Ci troviamo questo pomeriggio all'Università di Genova, dove si è appena svolto un meeting tra il prorettore di Genova e una delegazione dell'università e l'ambasciatore di Sud Corea in Italia e una sua delegazione. Volevo porre qualche domanda adesso all'ambasciatore. Thank you, Ambassador, for taking some time out of your schedule to join us today.
My pleasure.
So can you tell us about this meeting you have just attended at the University of Genoa today?
I had a very wonderful and very constructive meeting with the Vice President of Genova University and professors. We all agree that there are enormous potentials we can both work out together to explore further. I explained to the Vice President and professors that my job as an ambassador and as a diplomat is like a matchmaker. I like to find proper couple from Italy and from Korea so that they can meet together and they can find the right synergy so that they can produce more values between them. And Genoa is one of the best university not only in Italy but also in Europe and in the whole world. And we have very good universities in Korea, and they have various programs. So that I discussed with the Vice President and professors that we find the right match, the right university from Korea, so that someday University of Genoa and University from Korea, they can work together as a partner, like such program as the exchange of student program or exchange of interns or joint research, etc., etc. So once again, I can say that the meeting was wonderful, very productive, very constructive, and I look forward to continuing this very productive relationship.
Thank you. And can you tell us, how has your time in Genoa been so far?
Wow, it's been fantastic. Genoa is a city of vibrancy, dynamism, beauty. I had a wonderful meeting also with your mayor, and he mentioned there are 3 areas he is focusing on. Number 1, tourism. Number 2, blue economy, maritime cooperation. Number 3, high tech. That says all. That shows the strength Genoa can provide to Italy and to the whole world. And those areas actually are also Korea is very much interested in promoting together. So we also find enormous potential and chance. And we also agree to work together to expand our cooperation between the city of Genoa and hopefully the city of Busan or some cities in Korea.
Sounds amazing. And you have done some sightseeing in the last couple of days. Is there anything which has struck you most? I mean, the beauties of the city.
Absolutely. Actually, I visited 3 Chiesa cathedrals, and one of the Chiesa di Siro.
San Siro.
That struck me as a beauty. It's different. I've been in many cathedrals and churches all over the world, and even though it was not that big, but it is a beauty. It is.
Okay. Thank you very much for today,
Thank you.
Ambassador.
Thank you.
A seguito dell'intervista all'ambasciatore della Corea del Sud in Italia, volevo porre qualche domanda al prorettore di Genova, dell'Università di Genova. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us about any further goals and accomplishments you would like to introduce and implement with the government of South Korea and the universities in South Korea?
Yes, thank you for the questions. Actually, we believe that in order to establish a fruitful cooperation with universities and other establishments there, it is necessary to interact also at various levels. So our university wants to be a university which is well connected, with a lot of mutual understanding also from the cross-cultural point of view with universities, companies, and other establishments. So in order to implement this strategy, it's fundamental to have also the connections with embassies and consulates, and it is exactly what happened here. No? So we had this nice connection there. So what we would like to obtain. So in our case, we want to establish a fruitful, long-lasting, and sustainable connection with them in order to exchange students and academicians, and that's the main goal of a university now.
Good. And are there any future strategies you would like to implement too? And can you tell us more about the strategies?
Yeah, so in fact, for a university, it's very complicated to understand what an international outlook means. So in that case, we are trying, first of all, to make our study programs definitely more international according to certain standards. So international doesn't just mean taught in English. It means that they cope with some international standards, and we really want to do that. So our goal now is to have study programs that could be carried out here in Genoa, of course, but in principle would provide to students the same experience as they have in other venues. So this is a tricky point, and we believe that this has to be done with a lot of cooperation with other universities.
Okay, thank you for spending some time with us today.
And thank you very much.